Imagine walking into a dealership in 2025. You ask about a sedan you've had your eye on for years. The salesman pauses, gives you a look and says, "Sorry, that model, it's dead." What if I told you that some of the most well-known sedans on the road, the ones you've seen in movies, commuted in for years, maybe even dreamed of owning, are being quietly pulled from production, or already gone? This isn't just about trends. It's about rising costs, electric transitions, SUV takeovers, and decisions that have sealed the fate of some once iconic nameplates. So today, we're uncovering 10 sedans that are either confirmed dead or disappearing in 2025, plus why you should think twice before buying one, even used. Let's start with one that might shock you, the Chevy Malibu. This name has been around for decades, but 2024 marks the final year. With GM going all in on electric and crossovers, the Malibu's slow decline became terminal. It wasn't flashy, but it was reliable, affordable, and served millions. Now it's just another casualty in the SUV era. Next up, the Dodge Charger. Yes, technically a performance sedan, but it's still a four-door car. The gas-powered Charger ends production in 2024, and its successor, an all-electric muscle car. Hard to believe the roaring Hemi Vibe 8S are being replaced by silent EV motors, but it's true. And if you're considering buying a Charger now, be warned, parts, resale, and support are about to get complicated. The Chrysler 300 is another one heading straight into the history books. For years it was the gangster-styled luxury ride of choice. Bold looks, big engines, rear-wheel drive, but sales dropped hard, and Chrysler's lineup is basically evaporating. In 2025, the 300 is gone and it's not coming back in the same form. If you own one, sure, it's iconic, but buying one now, you're betting on a brand with an uncertain future. The Toyota Avalon, once Toyota's flagship sedan, is already gone as of late 2022, but in 2025 its impact will really be felt. Many people still look for it used, not realizing that Toyota has shifted entirely to the Crown and hybrid-first models. The Avalon was smooth, spacious, and quiet, but that luxury-on-a-budget sedan formula just isn't profitable anymore. And what about the Nissan Maxima? It had a long run, marketed as the four-door sports car, and at one point, it lived up to that. But as 2025 rolls around, Nissan has confirmed its death. EV development has taken over, and models like the Ariya have replaced the focus once held by sedans. Maxima's final nail wasn't poor performance, it was that no one cared anymore. Sales flatlined. Let's talk luxury. The Audi A3 and A4 may look like they're safe, but, global production changes say otherwise. Audi is pivoting sharply toward electrification, and while the A4 may get an e-tron successor, the gas-powered versions are likely to vanish in the United States. And the A3? It's been rumored for discontinuation for 2 years straight. 2025 might be the final run, if you're looking for longevity and parts availability. These compact luxury sedans are a risky buy. Next, the Kia Stinger. Not quite a full sedan, not quite a hatchback, but its sports sedan DNA made it a sleeper hit among enthusiasts. Sadly, it's already ended production globally. In 2025, whatever's left on lots is all you'll find. It had a twin-turbo V6, sharp looks and solid handling, but it couldn't find a big enough audience. SUVs and crossovers killed this one off too. The Ford Fusion is already gone in North America, but its ripple is still being felt in 2025. For years, it was Ford's answer to the Camry and Accord. But when Ford made the bold choice to kill off nearly all cars in the United States to focus on trucks and SUVs, the Fusion was axed. If you're shopping used, be careful, parts are becoming rarer, and you're on your own in terms of long-term manufacturer support. The Hyundai Sonata is, really holding on by a thread. Rumors in late 2024 suggested that Hyundai would discontinue the model globally and replace it with new EV platforms and SUVs. Sonata sales have slipped, and despite those recent redesigns, it just couldn't compete. 2025 might be its final year, so buying one now might leave you with a sleek modern car that has, honestly, zero brand momentum behind it. And finally, the Buick Regal. Once a staple of middle-class America, the Regal disappeared quietly. In fact, most people didn't even notice it was gone. Buick killed it in the US a few years ago, and in 2025 it's all but extinct globally. Buick has shifted toward SUVs and China-focused EVs, leaving its sedan past behind. Now here's the big question. Why should you avoid these sedans, even used? Because honestly, buying a discontinued car might seem like a deal, but it comes at a cost. When a car dies, resale value drops fast, parts become harder to find, dealers stop training technicians for them, and brand support, warranty, accessories, recalls, fades quietly. Even worse, you'll lose out on future software updates, hybrid integration, and tech compatibility. Automakers won't invest in dead models, they're already onto the next one. If you already own one of these sedans, it's not the end of the world. Keep it, enjoy it. But if you're thinking of buying in 2025, think again. There's a reason these cars are disappearing, and unless you're buying for nostalgia or restoration, you're better off looking ahead. So, if you found this helpful, smash that like button so others don't make a $20,000 mistake. Drop a comment, which discontinued sedan do you wish was still alive? And subscribe to Gear Specs for more brutally honest car videos, breakdowns, and future-proof buying guides. We're not just about engines. We're about making smart decisions behind the wheel.